For years, Twitter has been a hotbed of anti-Semitism and extremism. And despite purging far-right extremists, Twitter's failed time and time again at effectively identifying and dealing with anti-Semitic harassment and anti-Semitic content. Now, I know what you're thinking, another video about removing content, but that's where you're wrong. This isn't a video calling on social media platforms to remove hate speech. This is about education. For too long, the debate on social media has been over censorship, but we deserve more than that. The power to learn from different communities about what people different than us perceive as racist or anti-Semitic, and why. That's where Twitter has gone wrong. In May 2021, during a war between Israel and Gaza-based terrorists, Hitler was right was trending on the platform, having been used over 17,000 times, including by verified accounts. Twitter users have used the platform to spread anti-Semitic conspiracy theories without any factual basis, especially about COVID-19. They've used it for Holocaust denial and distortion. And they used it for demonization and harassment of Jews worldwide. In 2018, ADL reported that Twitter had 4.2 million anti-Semitic tweets, and subsequent studies have showed there's 25% more anti-Semitic content on Twitter than on Reddit. From January to August 2020, 11% of conversations about Jews and 13% of conversations about Israel on Twitter were anti-Semitic in nature. And don't think for a second that anti-Semitic content is limited to accounts which are not influential. For example, the Iranian Ayatollah Khamenei has repeatedly called for violence against Zionists, a term used interchangeably with the word Jews today. Yet Twitter doesn't consider this a violation of their community standards, primarily because they don't use the consensus IHRA definition of anti-Semitism as a basis for understanding modern anti-Semitism, and how such terminology is used to promote anti-Semitic attacks on their platform and in real life. Anti-Semitism is reaching a crisis situation. From 2020 to 2021, anti-Semitic incidents surged by 78% in the UK, 75% in France, 35% in Australia, 30% in Germany, and in the US, anti-Semitism reached an all-time high with a 34% increase from the prior year. We call on Twitter to take responsibility for their platform and adopt the IHRA definition as a basis for their community standards on anti-Semitism. This is a definition used by 38 nations, hundreds of institutions and organizations, and accepted widely by the consensus Jewish community. If content on Twitter violates the IHRA definition, that doesn't mean it should be removed. Rather flagged and used as a tool to educate viewers and the poster about why their content is anti-Semitic and where they can learn more. Twitter was intended to be a place for dialogue and discussion. The IHRA definition helps foster that discussion rather than stifle debate by censorship, while also preventing the spread of rampant, unchecked Jew hatred. Educate, don't erase.